Because I missed the last episode of How to Minecraft, I didn't stream it on Twitch. I overslept. I set my alarms for 12:30 instead of 11:30, forgetting that the time is an hour earlier now, so that was a fun wake up. But this is a combination of two episodes, one recorded during a stream and another recorded very late in the evening while I was on alone, and you'll see why in a little while. But hope you guys enjoy these two episodes combined into episode 7 of How to Minecraft Season 6. I remember as well that you guys can watch the entire VODs always on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PeteZahHutt, and I'll link them down in the descriptions as well too. Now enjoy the video, please. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is PeteZahHutt, or Brandon, taking that slower. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Twitch Plays How to Minecraft, Twitch Plays How to Minecraft Season 6. We're starting the day off on the menu screen because if you didn't watch the end of last episode, it was probably one of my favorite moments on Twitch I've ever had. Perfectly timed, wonderfully executed. To quote back to H5M, you can't script this shit. You really can't. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to be starting back up on what we worked on yesterday. I do have spoilers ahead though. I didn't die. I was very, very far off from dying. Like, I only got to like right there and everybody was like, dude, you didn't land on top of the water. You gonna die? I didn't die. So we're all good. We're still on 0 deaths. Very good amount of people on right now, by the way, too. We got Alex, Boomer, Shar, Donnie, Jen, Jericho, Jerome, Speedy, Minilad, Mini Deer, me, Phantom, Josh, Brohennis, Shovel, Side, Smitty, Vic, Zerka, Wildcat, and Kara. And then, of course, the Ladmans are hopping on as well, too, right now. Now, we will get over to this contraption in a little bit because we're not fully done with it. We're not anywhere near done with it. I don't even know if it operates quite yet. I mean, in theory, it should already be working. It should already be working, but I don't believe it. Well, I mean, I've hardly been on to wait for any of them to spawn. So I need to show you guys my favorite thing. I'm so incredibly excited for today. So I've talked up on this for a little bit. You guys know, like, my role on How to Minecraft is like I love the creative side of things. Whenever people give me a lead role in something, my brain gets churning. I'm like, what can we do? How can I put my head into this, right? So this is something I pitched a while ago when the server was getting started, and Vic and Kenny both loved it. The Ladmans loved it, and over the last few days, me and the Ladmans and the other boys, you know, the overseers. Kenny, Vic, and I are called the overseers. Then the admins are called the Ladmans. We've been brainstorming and stuff like that on some ideas. Kara even pitched in a little bit of an idea. I'm just really excited for it to come to fruition, and it's called Skill Trees, and I'm really goddamn hyped, and I haven't actually seen it myself. So this is our way of giving a buff to players naturally, depending on the way that they want to take their series. It's linear to an extent. It's a thumbnail. It's linear to an extent, but again, just let me go and show you right here. So 0 tokens. I think I'm supposed to have 1, but I'm pretty sure there's a command that you have to run to get it manually right now while we, you know, make sure that's not abused initially. There's 5 categories of the skill tree. There's Architect, building focused skills, Prospector, mining focused skills, Combatant, PvP, Assaliant, PvE, and Pioneer, exploration. So in Architect, there's 4 skills. The first token is the ability to use the /craft command. The second token is minus 50% tool durability loss. So only things like pickaxes, shovels, and axes, I believe, are the only ones that fall into that category. Passive haste 1 is the 3rd tier of it, and /top command is the 4th tier. Remember how this works? I don't think I explained this or not. Every player on the server is given 1 token every week. Same time, everybody's given the token. You don't have to do anything for it. It's just a reward for participation, essentially. So if you wanted to get the /top command, you would need to put in every token that you got for an entire month. So Prospector, first one is double resource drops. This stacks on top of MCMMO. Resources have a 10% chance of doubling. Second one is instant smelt. Instantly smelt your ores. This one seems kind of like non-vanilla, but when you think about it, the only things that are affected are iron and gold. Those still apply to like fortune. I don't actually know if they apply to fortune or not. I don't think they do. But they're iron and gold, and if you use a silk touch pick, you'll get the ore. So it's really like not that intense. 30% mining experience. That's when it starts getting a little better. That's the third tier. And free anvils. That's the final tier. You will still have the vanilla aspect of it where something will eventually become too expensive. It's not, you know, always permanent. You will eventually break your thing. So that's Prospector. Combatant, PvP. First one is 10% passive dodge. You know, pretty good. Second one is double potion length. All your potions last twice as long. So strength, fire resistance, they last, you know, double the length, which we think is pretty balanced because potions are kind of, we don't really see people using them too much, but if you want to, you can. This is also really good because it gives people an incentive to use splash potions rather than just brewing potions. Because if you toss a potion down on the ground as a splash, say it's like a splash potion of speed or whatever, and you're surrounded by people, it will apply to all the people, which I think is pretty cool. Third one, player head drops. We were having a conversation when we started talking about these, like, what's a way that we can cater the server a little bit more to players that maybe don't want to play in an SMP style without taking away from the fact that it's an SMP server and you should be playing that way anyway. So I imagine people like maybe Skeppy, Donnie, maybe even Kenny for all that I know. 3 weeks of time thrown into combatant, you get player heads when you drop it. So that's that. And the fourth one, this one's also pretty fun. 50% attack speed delay decrease. Assailant is the next one. 10% experience from mobs, fishing, and breeding. Not the most nuts. Still just a little way to help you out. Second one is 75% of experience kept on death. We don't want people to permanently like die and not worry about stuff, but this is still like, I think it's a good balance. Next one is minus 50% item and durability loss for armor. So this is excluding tools. It's only weapons and armor. 50%, so you keep things a little bit longer. This one might not be even that insane because of like mending and stuff like that. And then the final one, plus 30% mob loot drop chance. I need to clarify on this. So for example, with drowns, you guys know that there is an 8% chance, for example, that they can drop a trident. This will not increase it to 38%. It will make it 12%. So again, not the most insane buff, but this is a really good tree for people that like to grind. And then Pioneer, this one I think is the most fun. Lose 50% less food. That's simple tier 1. Regain Ender Pearls. 70% chance of getting your Ender Pearl back after use. Again, just kind of like a fun one. Meant to really be like, so you don't have to keep as many pearls in your inventory. You can carry other shit if you want to. Passive Swiftness 1. This is the third week. Like I said, we've tested these out in survival. Swiftness 1 really doesn't affect you all that much. There's no potion effects, so you won't see like particles or whatever. It's just a little bit of extra speed to help you out with your journey. And the fourth one is the ability to set 2 more homes. So you will have 3 homes in total versus only 1 that everybody else will have. This is also saying that I do not believe there will be another way for you to get other homes aside from leveling up on this. So that's that. This plugin and these skill trees can be entirely disabled whenever we want to. So ideally, if anybody wants to create a server events, they'll let us know ahead of time. Like say it's going to be a PvP event or something like that. The admins can just come on, flick the skill tree off, and then everything is good to go. So yeah, that way it's like, you know, if people want to do like a PvP experience or a PvP battle or something like that, and people have like combatant with dodge chance and attack speed delay or whatever, you can disable that so it's fair. If you guys are watching on Twitch and or if you're watching on YouTube, let me know what you think, please. Please let me know. I will forward it to my brain as well as to the admins if you guys think anything is too overpowered. But a reminder again that if you were to try and max out all 5 of these, it would take you 5 months time. That is 150 episodes. So it'll take you a while, and by that point, if you're still playing after 5 months, I think you probably earned everything. So yeah, I'm just really excited, man. I'm sorry I've talked about it so much, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, let me go back home to my singular home. Let me change this to Minecraft. We're good. All right, we're perfect. Okay, anyway, we immediately are going to get started back on what we were doing right now because I want to finish this before time goes out. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure the birch slab can go right here. For those that didn't watch last episode, we have ourselves a little mob grinder right here for drowns, which I am very eager to get going. Shoot. Place that there. There we go. Let me up, please. Thank you. Trying to the top. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and fill the buckets, and I shall be right back. We're gonna get this entire thing filled. We're gonna fish for a little while. We're gonna hopefully get some drown to spawn, figure out whether or not this thing works, and yeah. Woo. Yo, we got a skill toe, and it even shows up. That's so cute. Chat, are we gonna go spend it? We gotta go spend it. I'm going to spawn. Teleportation, please. Don't put me down a block. We good. Yo, where's the Discord? I gotta hear it. Where is everybody? I gotta know where people are.
Well, it seems like a good one. Like a lot of these are good.
Yeah, I think this is the best one right here, dude.
Yo, what are you guys going?
Oh, you
Dude,
scared
I think
me.
Prospector.
Oh, jeez.
I
Yeah, I think we're on
Prospector.
Prospector, 10% double drops.
What do you think?
I was thinking Pioneer myself. Prospector, okay.
The food one you're thinking? To
I'm
start
thinking the
with?
food one for the swiftness and the homes. I'm thinking
Ooh, the Ender Ball one's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Let's do
Passive
homes.
swiftness one?
Yeah,
Maybe we
the
should go for
ball.
this one, Speedy. Did you already redeem?
Yeah, but you know what? We don't have to do the same pass. So you do this one, and then I'll do
The Prospector?
the mining one.
Okay.
Oh my god, so I think of how many people could jump right now.
Pete, this is prime jumping territory, bro.
You think? Oh no, my
Oh,
ratio.
we hate to do that to you, bro.
He
I
did it
just
to me
jumped on it
on
like it was
update
nothing.
day of all days.
He's not even moving, son. He's not
Oh,
even
he
moving.
did it to me
It
too.
doesn't-
Okay, fine, I'll move.
This is insane.
Surely you can't. Okay, I think
Triple
I'm at a
admin
safety.
jump.
I'm at a
Let's go.
non-jumping distance now.
Pete's voice, Craig has him.
It really
I really
is.
like your voice, Pete.
Skill tree, buddy.
They don't even know that's your
Sorry,
fake
buddy.
voice. You have a normal voice. You just have a fake stream voice. You know what I mean?
That's the one.
Sorry, buddy.
Skill tree, buddy. Oh, Minnie's getting jumped. Could have cleared 3.
I think I'm going Pioneer. I'm doing it. I'm just
He's
gonna. I'm gonna
Pioneer.
regret it later. I know it, but we've done it already. Have you
Not
guys
very-
redeemed your skills or figured out what you want to do yet? Sorry, I'm going around. I want to know what people are interested in.
Architect.
Architect, yeah.
Oh, you're both going architect. Okay.
I'm bringing her over to my side.
I like
Care,
the
do people
craft
know
and-
that you
Yeah.
influenced part of architect?
Yeah, I told them. I'm just so excited. I want to know. So, like, give me the details on who goes what and who goes specifically architect.
Well, I think Side went Pioneer. I'm pretty sure Speedy went Prospector. Side might have also went Prospector as well too. So the mining ones for those guys.
Gotcha.
I liked Assailant was quite good as well. I like that. The 75% XP back when you die. That's pretty good.
Right.
But I think I'll go Architect because I like the craft because I'm lazy. And I like the slash top seems pretty good as well.
Ooh, slash top. Best.
Yo, that makes me so stoked. I love that. Shar and Kara, both the builders, both went architect, and then like Speedy and Side both went whatever, the Prospector I think it was, and I went Pioneer, and my whole chat hated me for going Pioneer, and I'm about to jump over spawn. Yay! I've done it and nobody can stop me. The ultimate jump. I've done it! I've jumped over spawn! They said it couldn't be done, but I did it! Thank God I got that out of the way. Now we're now we're good. The ultimate jumped. Yeah, so after yesterday, I asked the admins and I'm like, hey, none of us are gonna cheat. Can you please allow fly? And they were like, sure, no problem. I am scared to continue doing it though, because even though there shouldn't be a way for you to die, I still don't have feather falling and I'm still scared. I'm not like scared of getting kicked, but dude, I legit have the ability to fly. But like, see right there, I couldn't hit my trident. Like, that was scary. But, yo, look at this shit. Ooh. That right there is why I'm terrified. Tried charging it back, didn't work for some reason. I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. Oh, you also can't do it in snow, by the way. I don't know how I was able to do it yesterday, but it's not a vanilla mechanic for you to be able to try it in snow. So, go yeets. Where are they right now? Let me see, where are they? I'm gonna literally jump their entire base. Whether it gets me killed or not, I will gladly say, no, I'm kidding, I won't take a first death for that. Where are they? Oh, there was Shadow. Yo, hold on, wait a minute, I'm gonna do it, yo.
That doesn't even know we need to save him.
Boys,
What is up, my dude?
look to your west, your west.
Where west is. Where's the sunrise? Where's the sunflower's face? I'm lost.
I think I'm lost, Pete. West. Are you the
Where's
water thing in the
west?
sky?
Where's west?
I'm not the water thing in the, well, I'm in the water, I'm not in the sky.
So
Okay,
whose
face
house
the
should
north,
we
this way,
face?
this way, sweetie. This way, come here.
Face my house, face Vic's
Oh,
house.
okay.
What's up, man?
Much helpful.
Side, Speedy. I couldn't let you do it to me, I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, what, you keep doing it? What?
Get
He
ultimate
just
jumped!
We got infinitely
Stop.
jumped, dude. What is this?
Hurdle side. That's not even a jump. Yay.
Our careers
Go on
are over,
Cosmic, hit the infinite dab.
What?
Dude, he
Oh.
could have cleared 4 easily.
I gotta go.
Maybe even 5.
I gotta go.
My career is
Oh.
over after that,
We
dude.
have to end the episode. Sorry, this is gonna be the shortest episode ever
We're
after that.
canceled.
No, it's fair. You beat me in a BR once, you're still on top. It's all good.
No, dude.
One of us did.
After that jump, bro.
Oh, I love you
Jesus.
guys. Alright, I'm sorry, I had to do it. Alright, now let me see. So, it only snows over where the frozen part is, so I'm pretty sure if I wanted to get back to my house right now, or back to my grinder, pretty sure I can just... Someone at Mojang was like, yeah, vanilla mechanic. Yeah, vanilla mechanic. This is good. I like this a lot. This is very good. I'm so... Wait, what biome? Oh, I don't even know the biome I'm in. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. I'm 1,300 blocks up in the damn sky. Vanilla mechanic, by the way. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. It's okay. Render distance is fine. Dude, who Wildin at Mojang was like, yeah, let them do this where they can like buffer their dirt. Ah, frick. I gotta be in like proper rain. I can't have a roof over my head. Alright, well, that was fun. Anyway, so Mojang. That's the proper way you say it, by the way, for those that think it's Mojangles. Everybody! Not only are we nearly done with this, with the plentiful amount of air pockets that don't actually exist, Vic went over here and dropped in 761 feathers. The extreme plays out of that one. So the world expansion quest for other people is going very, very well. But we are nearly done with this, which I'm going to give a relog in a second to fix the air pockets that people have been yelling at me about. Fix the air! They're not real. And then we simply AFK and find out if it works or not. Again, I did this over single player and it worked wonderfully. If it doesn't work on here, I'm at a loss. It should work perfectly fine. Remember again that the majority... Oh, shit. Let me out. The majority of the area is in river, although there is a decent bit of it that's not. So not every part is going to be... Oh, shoot. I actually forgot to do the thing that I need to do to finish it off. We still got the build structures and everything up here, and that's not ideal. Let me quickly try and back up here for a moment. Yoink you. Down we go. And I think do I need more signs? Yeah, I never put signs here. I don't know if I need them or not, but I think I do. So pop you down there, the water in the water. That should flow. Perfect. And this is what would happen if you were a mob. Excellent. All right, home, quick relog. I think it's nighttime right now and nobody's slept through it, so there's a lot of other mobs spawning, but again, that shouldn't be the biggest factor. When I built this on my single player world, one drowned spawned every 40, 50 seconds. And we sit and we wait. I've done everything correctly. The light level is low. Every block is a source block. It's all in river. It's encased. There is a filter system. There is no reason why this should not work. So we're going to give it some time. A reminder that if they spawn all the way up there, they'll take a good while to get down. But mobs are enabled, yes, I think. Wait.
Except, well, when you turn
Hey,
that
Pete.
off, you guys turn
Did
that
you
off.
just
yesterday,
turn them
didn't
on right now?
Mob spawning is turned on, Pete. Don't worry.
Just right
It
now?
wasn't a few minutes ago, but it is now. Thanks for
Oh,
reminding
okay,
us.
Okay. Cool. All right,
It was
just wanna
because
make
of the
sure.
lag yesterday.
We turned
So
it
yes,
off, and we
you
forgot to
off
turn it back
yesterday,
on.
right?
Yeah, we did.
That explains
yeah.
my terrible luck of running around for literal ages trying to find a cow so I can breed my cows. I couldn't find anything everywhere.
Okay. So mob spawning did just get re-enabled right now. Wait. Thank you, God. Thank you, base God. Thank you. Thank you. Give me more. Please confirm that more spawn. I want to put up a timer, but that was if it just got re-enabled just then. That was a good solid ratio. Give me more, please. I'm greedy now. The good news about this grinder is if we go ahead and take a look behind me. Yes. All of what you're seeing, that three of those guys are from when I was just standing right here. They might have also spawned like way up top when I was underneath right there, because for mob spawning, you have to be beyond 24 blocks in a circle, not like from here, just like vertical and then up and down doesn't count. It's like from here to there has to be 24 blocks away, and then also within 128. So from where we're standing right here, we entirely encapsulate this spawning mechanism. And that's why we got 3 drowned spawns and also a fish as well too. Very beautiful looking salmon, is that? I don't know what that fish is called. So today's episode, this whole episode, and something I'm glad that I'm not live streaming it, is gonna be me AFKing here. I don't care about fishing. I need to get this repaired anyway. I don't care about killing mobs. I do not care. I am sitting here and I'm gonna AFK for a full hour. I've got my bed here. I moved it up here. So that way, if nighttime goes by a couple of times, I can sleep through the phantoms. We'll be fine. We'll be good. And then I'm going to go over there and I'm going to kill every one of them. There are already 2 of those guys with tridents, which by the way, there's more content for us to do with this grinder. I need to get a looting 3 sword online, since that does increase the chance of getting trident drops. Right now, the specifics, I got this wrong in my other episode. There's a 15% chance that a drowned will spawn holding a trident, and then an 8%, not 6, 8% chance the drown will drop said trident. I think if you get looting 3, it goes all the way up to like 11 or 12%. It's not insane, but it's still, you know, after you get a few of them, makes a monumental difference. So yeah, the more important thing about this, I mean, the tridents are beautiful, and you guys know that I want to host like the Olympics, the Hydro Olympics, as my chat pitched the name for, and I absolutely love that. I don't know who, it was my chat said it, and I loved it. I also am focused on Nautilus. I was hoping he was holding a Nautilus shell. Nautilus shells have a 3% chance to be held by one of these guys when they spawn. So it's very unlikely that they'll spawn with one, but there is a 100% drop chance when one does come out. So as long as in an hour, I don't know if it's possible or if it'll happen, but if we can get, maybe like I said, I could probably AFK for an hour and a half and we'd be fine. This might be a shorter episode, but it's got a very good soul and purpose to it. If we can get 8 of them, we can create a conduit, and then I can finally build my house. My house is going to be entirely underwater, and I've toyed around with the idea of it For any of you guys that watched my hydration series back like a year, whenever 1.13 Java first came out, laying out the snapshot, but the full release, I built a house underwater. I actually want to see how unbearable it would be if I was to make a house that was entirely submerged in water. So like the entrance, the entire thing was water. Because with the conduit power, you can sleep in a waterlogged bed. So it could happen. And I'm like, I don't know. We'll talk about it. But the point is, if I can get 8 shells from this session today, we build our house, and everybody's saying like, hey, Brandon, it doesn't really feel like your series is progressing all that much. I mean, ignoring the fact that I've built one of the most pivotal spawners in the entire game so far, we'll finally be able to feel like we're getting back on track and not just living on a little platform above some birch logs. Anyway, the timer is going. It is 12:23. I'm going to set the timer. I'm actually going to do it visually. Hey, Google. Audibly. Hey, Google. Set a timer for 1 hour, 20 minutes.
All right, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Starting now.
We'll be back. And I'm terrified. I should also note that while this is going, I do have a full timer going up on Google. So 4 minutes have elapsed. If anybody logs in, I have to stop the timer, go over and kill the drowns. And then, I mean, I could stay on the server. Like no drowns will spawn, and I'll just resume this whenever somebody logs off. But the point is, I'm going to allocate an hour at least of being alone AFK time if it kills me. I'll probably just like log off the server until the other person goes away, but I'll have to kill them so that they don't despawn somehow. I talked to Jackson, my coder, who, by the way, I think is feeling a little bit better. I haven't checked in with him, but I'm pretty sure he's doing all right now. He had the flu, which is why he wasn't around for the first initial part of the series, but much love to him regardless. I think they would still stay, but yeah. I just want to know how many are going to spawn. On my single player world, I was lucky if there was, what was it, like 1 spawn every 50 seconds. And so far, we're getting a lot more than that. And I couldn't be happier. Okay, so I'm not going to say how long it's been because I don't want to spoil how many are spawning right now. But I'll tell you, there's 32 of them in there. Y'all notice how they're holding rotten flesh? If it gets higher than 32, 33, 34, they'll die. Perfect example right there. I don't even think one dropped in. I've been talking to Kara. She came in a few minutes ago and she told me about this weird mechanic, how if there's like too many entities in an enclosed space because of how like the entity pushing works, or player collision rather, you can suffocate. And so the drowned are basically in this 2x1 capped out at, I mean, new ones aren't even spawning and there were 32 and now it's down to 30 because they're dying. There's nothing in there. There's like sunlight doesn't exist. There's a cover over it and there's no way they would die anyway. They shouldn't be dying by anything else. Now there's only 29. The thing is, that's weird is that like, I'm bothered by it, but it's not the worst thing in the world because if any items were to fall, another drown would wind up picking it up anyway. That's just so strange to me. But what I think I need to do is get like a hopper system going or something, because right now, there's no other proper way of collecting. Because I feel like if I was to AFK here for a while, eventually we get to the point, hopefully, where there's more than 30 items that need to be picked up. I don't think I've lost any items considering the amount that seem to be carrying flesh, shells, or, I mean, I guess they'd pick up flesh if they didn't even pick up anything useful. Yeah, this needs to be fixed. Okay, so let's create a couple of swords here and just kill them off real fast. The items won't fall. Gotta love that noise. Got some gold dropping, got some shells dropping. Do we have a trident dropping? I think there were like 2 tridents. Make my day, 8%. What's my luck like? Is it back to day 1? I don't think I see a trident on the ground. Unless it was picked up somehow. I don't think so. Looking like no tridents today. But how many shells do we get? That's a more important one right now. Tridents can come later. Shells? How many we got? 2 of them. Not bad. Not bad. I'll spoil it. That was in 35 minutes we got 2 shells. Not the most beautiful ratio, but it's still shells that we needed. So we got to get a hopper system set up right now, which means that I got to go collect hoppers. And admittedly, I don't even have the iron for a basic hopper. So I'm gonna, I think there's a pickaxe down in here that I can grab. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a pickaxe right here that I'll take. I guess I got to go mining for like a split second. We'll borrow a hopper. We'll place, oh, we got a couple of zombies down here, it looks like. What's up, dudes? How the frick y'all doing? All right, well, cave digging time. I'm gonna probably just go off and, I mean, it's just 10 iron and a couple pieces of wood for some chests, so I'll be back. All right, so I actually had a hopper spare from somewhere else, but that'll be 2 hoppers there. And I guess we'll take a double chest underneath. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't. 2 of those bad boys, we go back home. Hopefully there's no more drown that will get in my way right now. I love that I have a wooden axe, and that's an unironic thing I'm about to use right now. Whatever gets the job done, I suppose. My question is, am I gonna have to... That's gonna not work the way that it needs to, I don't believe. Yeah, I need water for this. Okay, that's fine. If I drown you, it's not gonna work. If I waterlog you, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Well, chest down underneath here, chest down there. That'll do it. Water back up. Break you down. I don't think mobs can spawn on hoppers because it's an entity, so it'll be fine. Hopper there, and that way. I don't have any way to access to the chests. I guess I don't really care if I fall, so I shouldn't need to. That should be fine. Okay, can I access from here? No, because I'm not shifting. I'll have to go to the corner. Ah, that's proper. Okay, well. Quick test. Are we good? Do I know how hoppers work? Yes, I do. Okay, great. System's fixed, we're good. So if by some stroke of God, they don't drop as they need to, then we have a solution and everything's happy and dandy and we're all right. Torch can go there. And I guess there as well. That's ugly, but who really cares? Okay, anyway. Back to AFKing after sleeping. And that's solution done. Back in a bit. Okay, Google. Thank you. We live in a modern century. Don't ever watch my videos again if you don't kiss your AI goodnight at night. I don't freaking know. Anyway, we're done. All right. How do I get off of that one? Anyway, so that has been on the timer. Well, I mean, it was an hour and 20 minutes. That thing was still going when I had the, what's it called? When I went out to get the iron for the anvil. So really, or not the anvil rather, but the hopper. So really like hour and 15 minutes of AFKing right now, I'd say. I'm just holding out because I don't know what to expect. I'm not seeing many items drop. I think I saw a shell drop, maybe that was just then. I don't know if any tridents have dropped, but we're gonna find out in a moment. These little guys act pretty much the same way as all the others. They can pick up things, they can do whatever. Experience, I would absolutely love that, I'll tell you that much. I mean, if I go right here, like, this should be fine. I just want to get the XP. Come here, XP. Level 30. Hey, feels good, man. All right, so I'll pop you right there. And the moment of truth, I'm either going to be incredibly happy. Why did I make it like this? Hold on, I think if I get rid of this here, that'll really make my life a lot easier. Okay, and we end off with... Unfortunately, not the best salute. Well, hello. No rules against this. You got something for me? Nope. 3 gold, 4 nautilus shells, and a good amount of rotten flesh at the end of it all. Now, what's funny is Kara was actually telling me that apparently the next quest is rotten flesh. So whenever the quest finishes for the... I actually don't know if the quest is finished today or not. I'm not sure. Maybe it was. I don't know if it was, though. I don't think it was. I feel like I would have heard something about it. Maybe it... I have no idea. So that was about an hour and a half in total of AFKing. Maybe a little less. Probably a little less, but 4 nautilus shells is really what came out of that. As you guys can tell, it's not easy being breezy, and it's also not easy trying to get tridents. Now, the thing is, oh, that fish, hello. The thing is, I feel like if I was to make another one of these within the same range, that it would like the more area we can get with like drown to be able to spawn. Are you carrying a trident? Imagine in some world, imagine in a world. And what kind of world would it be? What world would it be? It was gold. I nearly shot. Something dropped and it was shiny. I nearly, oh. So this kind of proves the point of how rare it was that I even got the trident in the first place, which I've been using in durability, and I should really stop doing that because I can't repair it until I get either mending or I have a trident on it. Or I get like another trident to repair itself. So overall, if I want to make a second one of these guys, we would have like double the production. This was the largest river I could find in this area. I would have to make another one. Like, I don't know where the next river is. I feel like there's like a little bit right here down this line, or maybe like a little bit right here. I don't know if like I could make another one over there or even over there and be in the, I probably could be in the middle of the two of them, but they would have to be close. So there is a limitation of what I can AFK. I mean, for right now, it's not 8 Nautilus shells, but it's 4. And considering, you know, I get some people coming in every once in a while, like, Brandon, you have a Lure 3 Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod. Just use that. Unfortunately, we have MCMMO, and that completely overshadows the vanilla mechanics. Otherwise, we'd have plenty of Nautilus shells going around on the server, and I would have easily already gotten one gotten enough by now. But half of the way is still pretty good. What I'm probably going to do is I might go to an enchant table and see what I have for a sword, like for a sword. Because the thing is, I need looting. That's the next thing I really want to get is looting and Depth Strider. And that will set me, because looting could have maybe gotten me a trident. And I don't really want to kill any more of these guys until we get looting. So if there's a way that I could possibly, like, I think Vic's got an enchant table, or someone around here probably has an enchant table. And if I recall the way that Minecraft works, I think if I put in a wooden sword right now, and I check the enchant that it has for level 30, I'm pretty sure that would be the same as if I put in a diamond sword and wanted an enchant for that. So let me see. Is this, Josh? Okay, this is Phantom Ace's house. Does Phantom Ace happen to have a, very modern, very beautiful, very Los Angeles. Feels very, very sterile. A lot of sterile homes. I'm hoping he can get some good decoration going. I don't believe there's an enchant table here, unless I'm blind. I'll check on Vic's area. I don't even know if Vic has an enchant table. It's fully level 30. See what he's got going on here. He's got an auto wheat farm. It's very, very adorable. Getting some skyblock vibes going on right now. See, like, this is a really beautiful home, right? Like, this is something. This is the progress that I haven't been making. I feel like the people that come on are like, Brand, I don't feel like you're doing much. Are probably watching like Vic or somebody else. Like, Speedy Inside have actually been doing a fantastic job. But we got Smite 4 showing up on the sword. And then what was the other thing that I wanted to do? Boots. What do we have on the boots being shown? Fire Prot 3. Okay. We'll go mining, I think, next episode. Try and get like some really good resources. And I don't know. My thing is that I have an off day on Wednesday from streaming as well, so I might hop on Wednesday and do another AFK session, and then for a while probably call it, I think. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's a combination of 2 of them, so it wasn't just me sitting at my farm all day. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode of How to Minecraft. Shit!